I want to say good morning and welcome to Good Morning Anambra. And in today's edition, we have a guest with us, the PPRO, Anambra State Police Command, Mr. Haruna Mohammed. Mr. Haruna Mohammed wants to say welcome.
Good morning. Yes.
I did not put SP. I hope you're not angry with me.
No.
Want to say welcome to Good Morning Anambra today.
Good morning, India Anambra. Otutuoma.
Good. The way you are smiling, is it because of the new recruitments that happened in your command?
Yes, partly because I have succeeded in galvanizing the Anambra youth to venture into the Nigeria police. In the whole of the southeast region, Anambra has the highest number of recruits who succeeded in the ongoing recruitment process. And I have a good news for them, that the training will commence with effect from today at OG Rivers Police College, OG River. And candidates are expected to report from 8th, that is today, to 13th of June 2018 for training. And any candidate who did not report within the stipulated time, it will be presumed to mean that he declined the offer. So I urge all India Anambra to go to state headquarters who conducted the screening, to go to the state headquarters and check their names.
Okay.
And when they emerge successful, they should not waste time in going to police college or River for training.
People are worried about the Arabic something language being injected into this.
Well, if Arabic has been put, I don't think Anambra, India Anambra people, 146 of them will be able to emerge victorious in this exercise.
Okay, that's the talk for another day anyway. Now, the topic for discussion this morning is cultism in the society. We're really going to see how this has affected our society, who is involved, and what are police doing to ensure that cultism is eradicated in our society. We're going to come back after the video clip we're going to watch on that. Stay with us.
The State Police Command has paraded 35 suspected cult members belonging to different sect groups. The 35 suspected cultists who were drawn from black spots within the state, especially Oka, Obosi, Enugu, and Okija, were aged between 20 and 34. Parading the suspects, the State's Commissioner of Police, Mr. Garbo Mar, said the command, worried by the emerging trend of criminality, reviewed its crime prevention strategies and embarked on intensive patrol, aggressive raid of black spots, and other criminal hideouts in order to nip it in the bud. CP Umar said 5 of the suspects, including Chukwudi Machie, Chukwudi Igwebueze, Onyeka Igbanugo, Ifeanyi Anazoba, and Chukwuemeka Nwokoye, confessed to being members of Black Axe and Vikings fraternity and have direct link with ongoing court activities in Noka. He reiterated the commitment of the command to ensuring that criminals have no hiding place in the state.
Youths within the ages of 20 to 34. Dropped. Killings has stopped. Within 2 weeks, 16 human lives were lost because of this cultist. And there is no way the Nigerian police will fold their arms and allow this killing to continue. By the time we start charging them with murder instead of cultism, then they will know, because in murder case, you take the life for an eye. You will never allow them to go free.
In an interview, some of the suspects, including Chukwudi Machie, who confirmed he was a cultist while in school about 17 years ago, but has renounced his membership in his church 11 years ago, but got entangled in a bid to settle dispute between Okada and Keke riders in Oka that, according to him, has 92% cultists.
How I got involved, I was driving to one of the ASP because the husband died. We went to the burial on Saturday. I came back the following day. We did not give the woman something because when we wanted to give the woman something, it's almost night. When I turned back and go to my street, the police people arrested me and started searching my motor, said that I'm supporting cultism. That's the reason why I'm here.
For Agafene Chukwuonya, who was caught in possession of a gun, the gun belongs to a security operative in his office and he knows nothing about it. And Aguna Chukwuma said he joined cult thinking it was a means of making money, but it turned otherwise. While Chukwuka Ude, who was arrested alongside Ogonna Adinigwe, who was allegedly bearing a gun, however claimed he knew nothing about it, and his claim was corroborated by Ogonna.
Now, one criminal gave me the gun, in the inside black. Why it starts people come and arrest a knife. He covers in a gun, looking for my house. Later starts people come and arrest me. And I tell them where the gun is taken.
Okay.
So I cannot.
Did you understand
where I come into? I didn't know anything. Even this one where I gone, the witness said I don't know anything. I don't come to my house. I don't know anything. I don't say he carry this thing. I don't know say he carry gun. If you like, ask him.
SBs recovered from the suspects include one AK-47 rifle, one English Beretta pistol, 2 locally made double-barrel pistols, 1 single-barrel shotgun, 15 rounds of 7.62 live ammunition, 3 cartridges, and a Toyota Matrix car in Oka, Ekwi, Ajide, ABS News.
Okay, 35 arrested. The age bracket is between 20 and 34.
Yes.
Maybe regarding them as youths. Can you amplify what really transpired there?
Yes, you recall that in the past few days there has been cases of cult attack within the state, and this led to serious loss of lives and destruction to properties. And because of this incident, the Commissioner of Police, Anambra State Command, CP Garba Baba Umar, has directed for aggressive operation by joint police units comprising of the Federal Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SAS, the Special Anti-Cult Unit, and other operation unit of the command. And so far they have arrested not only 35 as at day before yesterday, as at now they have arrested over 41 suspects. And these suspects, some of them have direct link to the killings, the recent killings in the states. And they have confessed their crime. And then in addition to those that have direct links, we have also arrested other members of the cult who equally confess of being members of the secret cult. The operation is still ongoing, and the command will not relent its effort to clamp down these perpetrators of this act, after which they will be charged to court to face the full wrath of the law.
And we also had that two were arrested about 2 days ago at Okija, whatever. We had it in the
yes,
news,
they are not two.
in addition to this 35.
They are not two. The two that were arrested in Okija are the most wanted cult members in Okija. And then in addition to those most wanted members, other 2 members were equally arrested in Okija. And even yesterday, about 4 of them were also arrested in Ongozika housing estate. And they are assisting us with useful information that will help us to arrest other accomplices. And thereafter, they will be charged to court after conclusion of the investigation.
On that normal discussion with some of these individuals who are cultists, they will claim that they are innocent. They will claim that what they are doing is not bad after all. Now, enlighten us. What makes cultism a crime?
Yes, if you look at the cultism from the legal perspective, precisely Section 62 of the Criminal Code, it defines secret, unlawful or secret society whose activities are nocturnal, whose activities is in negation of the standard behavior of the larger society as a secret cult or as a secret society. And a secret society is an unlawful society. An unlawful society is prescribed by law. And members of the unlawful society are participant criminis as far as secret society or cultism is concerned. So unlawful society is a crime.
Okay. But you observe that it's only the youths. Some people are saying some members of the public who are adults, who are big in the society, are mostly behind them, perpetrating this. Are we concentrating only on the youths who are cultists?
Well, investigation will, like I told you, we have arrested those people who are directly involved, and investigation is ongoing. And only investigation will reveal whether there are sponsors or other accomplices. And I want to assure you that the command will not relent in its effort to fish out anybody, anybody who has either direct or indirect link with this dastardly act. And the command will equally parade them whenever they were arrested. So you should bear with the command and allow the command to conclude its investigation. And as soon as the investigation is concluded, if there are any additional suspects that we have arrested, we are going to update members of the public.
Okay, recently some university institutions had some cultists denounce their membership. Will you still look at such individuals as still being maybe having a little cleavages of cultism with them? Those who really denounced and then maybe somewhere along the line they still have something doing there.
Well, for a police to arrest a suspect in respect of any other offense, not only cultism, there must be a cause and effect relationship. There must be what we call a prima facie case, and there must be evidence to prove that such persons is a suspect. The police will not just go and arrest somebody without having evidence concerning his participation or his membership of a secret cult. If he denounced secret cult, good. But the fact in issue is that anybody that is found engaging into secret cults, whether by being participating in their activities or by actively involved in attacking innocent individuals, and he is arrested by the police, he will be treated as a suspected cult member. But if he renounced it before he is being arrested, that one is a different thing altogether.
Okay. Cultism in the society. That's what we are still talking. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll know why people are still involved in that. Stay with us. Still on Good Morning, Anambra, and we are talking cultism in the society. Here with us is the PPR of Anambra State, SP Haruna Mohammed. I want to say still welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Now, when we watched the first video, we saw that the people involved are predominantly between the age of 20 and 34, which means they are youths. Can you tell us why is it that youths are the people who are directly involved in cultism?
Well, the suspect that we have arrested is a fact that the age falls between 20 to 35. I think the reason is that youth are being one of the most productive age group when you are talking about development and crime in any society, because they are active, they are strong, and they are energetic. And they are, because of their age, they are being influenced by so many other social factors. For example, it is only a youth, maybe because of adolescent, or maybe because of peer group influence, or maybe because of passion for maybe recognition, or maybe because of certain material factors will predispose himself into such kind of activities.
Now, how, apart from prescribing it, what other measures is police doing to bring it down to the barest minimum, apart from the measure you are taking now? What other, are they retraining and issues they want to get the youths involved so that they will get away from these crime?
Yes, if you look at the circumstances surrounding these emerging trends, you discover that there are two factors responsible for it. Either the opportunity or the desire. You cannot join cultism if you don't have the desire, even if you have the opportunity. And you cannot also join cultism if you have the opportunity and you don't have the desire. So two things must be involved for you to, or for anybody to join a secret cult. So the police is looking at the fiscal aspect of it, which is trying to prevent them from getting the opportunity by way of patrol, by way of providing security at strategic places, by way of doing regular monitoring of criminal hideout in order to prevent them from even having their meetings or engaging into the acts. That is the fiscal aspect of crime prevention. Then we go to the social aspect or the psychological aspect of crime prevention, which borders on the desire. If somebody doesn't have the desire to engage in any given crime, he will not engage in the crime, even if he has the opportunity. And the most important thing that comes to play in trying to disabuse the mind of anybody who has tendency of engaging into crime is to disabuse his mind and make him feel that that particular act or that particular behavior that he wants to involve in is not only hazardous, but it's also distasteful. And how do you do that? It's by making him to acquire conscience. And how will he acquire conscience? You acquire conscience through strict parental control. You acquire conscience through socialization. You acquire conscience through sensitization. And you acquire conscience through de-radicalization. So the police is trying through what we call advocacy and campaign against cultism. Very soon we will embark on the sensitization campaign against cultism and its implication in society.
So what are you sending it to? Because in recent times we observe that even in primary schools, secondary schools, and tertiary institutions, all these people are breeding there. They are coming up. Are you extending your sensitization and awareness program into all these?
Yes, that is what I'm saying. We are going to embark on massive sensitization to schools, public places, markets, etc., etc. We'll go to school right from the secondary school. We'll start our sensitization. We'll visit school. We'll organize lectures. We organize workshops. We educate the children. We show them the consequences of joining cults so that if they have any tendency of indulging into such kind of thing, they will disabuse their mind and they will now recant. Because the intensity of a personal commitment to the norms and values of the society is a clear indication of a law-abiding citizen for a simple reason that has got nothing to do with deterrence but self-conscience. So the moment somebody introjected the norms and values of the society, he will not refer at all to any risk of committing crime, not only cultism, other crime as well. But what? But he will now be guided by his self-conscience. So the most important thing here is the society. The society has a role to play. Parents have a role to play. The school has a role to play. The religious institutions have a role to play. The members of the society have a role to play. The vigilante, the traditional rulers, and the police, they have a role to play in trying to mold the children who will become the future leaders of tomorrow in the country.
Okay, 35 arrested and more are still being arrested. And you said when you were giving your analysis that they are going to be taken to court.
Yes.
How soon would that take place? Because the usual procedure, most times it is delayed. They say court, then to take years. How long would these individuals to be taken to court?
Thank you very much. It's not 35. We have arrested 41 so far.
Okay, just
yes.
the one that said on the news.
We have arrested 41, and the operation is still ongoing. Those people that we have concluded investigation in respect of their case, they will be charged to court. That is because it's a continuous exercise. As we charge others to court, others are subjected to investigation. So it is a continuum. We don't keep a suspect beyond the stipulated time. Immediately after investigation, we arraign them before the court. Because even keeping them in the facilities, in police facilities, number one, it will congest the facility. Number two, it will trample on their human rights. Number three, it will jeopardize our investigation. So as soon as we conclude investigation, we charge them to court.
Okay, we talked about recruitment some time ago when we started this program, which is ongoing. So people who denounce this particular crime, cultism, and they are willing to join police force, is there any how you can get them involved?
Well, it is the police will not know when they denounce cultism. The most important thing is that when they have criminal record, the police will not admit such people with criminal record into its fold, because it is clearly written in the laws of the land that if anybody has criminal record and he has been convicted by a competent court of law for an offense, not only cultism, such person will not have a place in the public service, and the police is also a public service institution. But if he has done so before his arrest, before his trial, before his conviction, and the society, through community leaders and other religious leaders, convince themselves that these people or this particular individual has actually renounced his membership, then the police will consider him.
Okay. Yeah, tell us a little more about the recruitment. You said it when we started.
Yes.
Briefly before we started.
The good news about the recruitment is that the recruitment process has come to an end. In the Anambra citizens, about 146 of them have emerged successful, and the list of successful candidates have been pasted at the state headquarters, and they will proceed on training food effect from today, Friday, 8th of June 2018 to 13 June 2018. This is the time limit where the successful candidates are expected to report at Police College Oji River for their training. If after 13th of June 2018, such candidate did not report for training, it will be presumed to mean that they have declined the offer. So I want to urge all in the Anambra who are successful in this exercise to take this advantage, to seize this opportunity, and rush to Police College or G River for their training. Thank you. Okay.
Now, your note of warning to cultists and those who are not seeing the feeling or the mind to join cultism. The note of warning to them as we are running off our show.
Thank you. The Commissioner of Police, Anambra State Police Command, CP Garba Baba Umar, has clearly, in an unequivocal term, warned anybody, irrespective of his social status, not to indulge in cultism. Because if he do so and the command arrest him, he will face the full wrath of the law. So people or members or potential cultists who have not indulged into these activities or who were not arrested should have a rethink. Human beings have the capacity to change. Once you change and you renounce, you become useful to yourself and to your society. But if you continue indulging into such kind of act, you will not only destroy your life, you will also end up putting your parents, putting your family into so much stress, so much psychological trauma, which is going to affect them and also affect you.
We want to thank you so very much, SP Haruna Mohammed, PPRO Anambra State, for joining us in this discussion segment of Good Morning Anambra. We appreciate your presence.
Thank you
so very much. Well, we've been talking about cultism in the society. Good Morning Anambra. We thank you for really being part and parcel of this program on behalf of all those who made it possible, our producer and also guys at the camera, and then all those who contributed. My name is Theophilus Okoha saying bye for now.